Right then guys, how's it going? JTJudgment here, and it is time guys to take a look at another legend in FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look at the 88 rated Davor Šuker. Now, when I used Šuker last year, I really enjoyed him. He turned out to be one of my favourite strikers out of all the legend. He performed very well pretty much anywhere I used him. You know, his pace was a big surprise, his dribbling was fantastic, his shooting was insane. Overall opinions on him, it was good and I enjoyed using him. This year in Ultimate Team though guys, in FIFA 15, I've got to say it's a big difference in how he performed. I mean, this year I did not enjoy using him anywhere near as much as I did enjoy using him last year. Now, let me go through some of his in-game stats and his positives and his negatives, and then I'll give you my absolute final thoughts, as always, at the end of the video. In-game stats, guys, he's got fantastic in-game stats. I do want to mention that pretty much most of his in-game stats are green. I mean, I think there's, apart from like 2 or 3 orange or yellow stats, all the rest are green. So to see that on not only a striker and not only a legend, but a player in general, no matter where they play on the pitch, that is very nice to see. And there's only a handful of players in Ultimate Team that do possess stats of that quality, and it's very nice to see that. And obviously if you use one of those players in game, you expect a lot and you expect them to perform well in game. But unfortunately for me, Šuker didn't exactly perform that well for me. His in-game stats: 85 attack positioning, 83 jumping, 83 reactions, 85 ball control, 88 finishing. The stats just go on and on. If you want to know them stat by stat guys, then rewind the video and pause on the stats that you want to see. Now, how does he play on the pitch? I'll go through his weaknesses first guys. His passing for me was really bad. Now, a lot of people will argue that, you know, he's a striker and you're not going to be using him for his passing, but a lot of people out there like to use passing in their strikers. If you are somebody that has to have decent passing in your strikers, then I honestly recommend that you stay away from Šuker, because he really did fail in that area of this game for me. Every time I tried to pass the ball or make an assist, he failed for me. He did manage to make 1 or 2 assists for me, guys, I will say, but they were just pure luck. There was no skill involved there, nothing whatsoever. It was just pure luck. So if you have to have passing, guys, like I said, in your strikers, then Šuker is a legend that I would not recommend. His positioning and his ability to make runs himself was really bad. Now, he's got high attacking work rate and medium defensive work rate, 85 attack positioning, but his positioning was really bad. He never made the runs on his own, which I hate to see in strikers, especially one of the higher rated options of the legends, and it just came as a massive disappointment, because last year, like I said, I enjoyed using him so much, and then to see how he played this year and for it to be so much worse, it was a massive disappointment. But like I was saying, positioning was really bad. He hardly ever made the runs himself. You know, he was the sort of player where you had to manually pass the ball to him, then do an LBA pass to another player, so that then the player will make the run, and then the player will obviously run off and make the run. Dribbling and ball control was a big surprise, because he's got 86 dribbling on the card, but it felt a hell of a lot worse than that, guys, surprisingly. His shooting was very inconsistent. Now, for an 86 shot on the card, I expect quite a lot, guys. I expect, you know, good long distance shots, good shot power, good finishing, things like that, you know, things that everybody should expect from a decent shot. But Šuker was very inconsistent when it came to shooting in general. You know, I could go into one game and his shooting would be fantastic, you know, scoring from a distance with ease, finishing the ball very easily. Then I could go into the very next game and he would not be able to finish to save his life. He would miss open goals, he would hit the post non-stop, and again, another reason why I found this card to be a bit of a waste and very frustrating to use. I did manage to find some pluses with this guy though. His weak foot was very good. He's got 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, so skillers will enjoy using him a bit more than a lot of people that, you know, don't exactly need to use skills in this game. And weak foot, it was fine, you know, finishing inside the box I had no problems with. His pace was okay. He's got 81 pace on the card. He did manage to, outpace some defenders that I honestly expected that would catch up to him, but he managed to outpace them, so that was nice. His strength was good. His aerial ability was pretty decent as well. He's not the sort of player that gets muscled off the ball easily, and you will be very surprised by the amount of, headers that he will score and the amount of defenders that he will beat in the air, guys. So that's going to wrap things up. I mean, I didn't enjoy him personally. I do not think he is worth the coins. As of making this review, guys, he does go for a whopping 450,000 coins, which is a lot of coins to spend on a player. If you're looking to buy a legend striker, then I would honestly recommend Teddy Sheringham over him. I would recommend Robbie Fowler over him. I would recommend Henrik Larsson over him. Pretty much any legend striker that I have used so far, I would recommend over Šuker, guys. And that's going to wrap up this Šuker legend review. If you did enjoy and it did help you decide whether or not to purchase him for yourself, then a like is greatly appreciated. Subscribe now for more to come in the future, and as always from me, guys, please take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.